Hello friends. It's September, which means it's fall, and I can do fall things now. I have a pumpkin spice latte. I also have a hot cup of coffee. I'm wearing a big comfy sweater that I just thrifted for like $3. I'm trying to get into the fall spirit as much as I possibly can because where I live, the leaves don't really turn colors and it doesn't really get cold until like November. So I'm cosplaying fall by wearing a sweater and drinking pumpkin spice, even though I think it's like 80 degrees outside. I've already put up my decorations and I didn't film it because there aren't very many of them. I would love to have more decorations and do like a full decorating for fall event every year. I just don't have anywhere to put them after taking them down. I have a few things on the agenda this week. Number one, the thing I absolutely need to do is I need to finish my crochet project that I started months ago when I was listening to Sunrise on the Reaping. They're side pockets for my couch, and they're just so big. I want that project out of my life. I want those to be a usable object. So that's number one. Number two, I'm going to bake cookies. Those Pillsbury like pumpkin and ghost cookies that they come out with every fall. I've never had them before and I want them, so I bought them. I'm going to make them. And number three is I need to write. So I'm laughing because in January I filmed a video and posted it in February where I was like, I'm gonna get back into the writing habit. I'm gonna write every day. And in the next video I was like, I'm not gonna post writing content because it's boring. Haven't written anything since then. So I think I need to include writing in my videos a little bit to hold myself accountable. I'm gonna try to write like 2 chapters, maybe 3. I'm trying not to keep track of word count too much because I think it's like a toxic productivity culture thing. But I do ultimately still need to finish the book. I really want to finish it this year. And I haven't written anything since January and it's September. So that's what I'm doing first today, is I'm gonna write now. I don't know if you can hear it. My neighbor got a puppy and he's very loud today. So I've done my writing, I did my chores that I was supposed to have done yesterday. A cat just walked between my legs. I caught up on my chores. And now it's time for lunch. I think I want toast. Normally I eat scrambled eggs on toast, but I don't feel like cooking. And I will often just eat some hard-boiled eggs, but I want them on toast. Hi, don't bite my feet. I'm sorry if you can hear the washing machine. It's very loud and there's nothing I can do about it. So, it is now time to watch a cozy fall TV show and crochet. I've seen so many TikToks that's like, oh my god, Gilmore Girls fall, and I've never watched Gilmore Girls. So I think I'm gonna watch Gilmore Girls for the first time in 2025. I think it'll be good. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm gonna watch all of it. We'll see. No matter what happens, I'm gonna finish these couch pockets, and I'm so sick of my side table being covered in stuff. I'm gonna be able to shove it in a little pocket so it's not sitting out. So I watched the first 3 episodes of Gilmore Girls last night, and I get it. It's cozy. There's not a lot happening in the show as far as like an exciting plot, but I think that's kind of what I need. Actually, it's very chill. I think the last TV show I sat down and watched by myself was Squid Game season 2, so it's a little different than that. I'm enjoying it. I think it's what I need this fall. I'm trimming my bangs. That's why I'm in the bathroom, in case you were wondering. I do think I'm gonna keep watching Gilmore Girls. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be stimulating enough for me to want to keep watching it, because as I mentioned, I normally watch pretty intense stuff, but they talk really fast. It feels higher energy than it actually is, while not being psychologically draining. I did finish one of my crochet pockets that I was making. I need to attach it to the couch, but I'm probably gonna wait to actually attach them until they're both done, because I don't know, that makes sense to me. I think the next thing I crochet needs to be like a wrist rest for my desk, because I wrote for like 10 minutes yesterday and my wrists were so bad. I forget that I've struggled with carpal tunnel for my entire life until I actually sit down and type at a desk. Like, oh yeah, I should probably have some type of wrist support. So I think that'll be my next crochet project. Does that look right? I think it needs to go a little shorter right here. I think, maybe. I usually have to like trim my bangs and then shower and then see how they lay again. So I don't do too much on the first pass because I'm just gonna have to cut more later. That looks fine, I think. Now I have to do my hair oil. I've started doing the Abby Young hair routine. My hair is the softest it's ever been, ever, in my entire life. I can put like a picture on screen of what my hair looked like before I chopped it all off. It was so damaged, just like a puffy frizz ball mess. And I do like having big hair, but I don't want to have damaged hair. I really do think it works. Like my hair's less tangled and feels softer and like just feels healthy and good. What is happening here? That looks fine, but that's weird. This is why trimming my bangs takes multiple passes, because I can't know how it's actually going to lay until I've showered. So I'm gonna do that. I have finished the second couch pocket. I probably will insert a clip of me attaching this one before this talking section, so you will have already seen me attaching it. But the point is that I'm done, which means I've accomplished one of my goals for this week. Not all of them, but I got this one. I completed a crochet project that I started almost 6 months ago. I don't even remember at this point. I'm so glad it's done. I didn't do as much writing as I would have liked this week. I've written 1 chapter, which I feel like is pretty good after however many months of not working on anything. 8? Did I say 8? You know, I would like to be getting to a pace of 3 chapters a week, but my main goal for this week was to just be productive in some way after being lazy all summer. And I did actually sit down and write every day. So really, if you look at it, I completed all of my goals for this week. I don't remember what they were. It was writing. I said I'd write 3 chapters, but like I really meant that I just wanted to try to write every day. I did that. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I think the second goal was to make cookies, and I did that yesterday. And then the crochet buckets. I did that. This is done. I could not be happier that this is done. They're massive. It's 2 panels of 50 rows of 130 stitches, half double crochet. It was 3 full skeins of yarn. I basically made half of a blanket. It was a lot. I feel accomplished, which I'm not used to feeling. Normally I set goals and like fail repeatedly, and I didn't write what I wanted to write this week, but I did do something. I did a task that I set out to do. I did it on time, relatively speaking. It still took me 6 months, but I did it when I said I was going to do it. I said, okay, I'm actually going to do it, and I actually did it. It feels good. It feels like if I set a goal for next week, I might actually reach it. I might actually write 3 chapters next week. Wouldn't that be crazy? I might actually be able to finish the book this year. Wouldn't that be crazy? It's important to celebrate the small wins. Anyway, that's all.